Now, here's a topic that these two superstars, well, one major superstar, of course, loved the world over, Taylor Swift, and of course, our own very brilliant His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales, Prince William, refused to talk about. But what is it all truly about? As ever, let me explain. Now, here's a thought that got me really thinking. Let me just point this out to you because you know what it's like. I'm around and about in London all the time, as you know. And so the other day, I managed to get off this bus and I'm standing on the corner just by Marble Arch, Cumberland area. And I literally was standing where the old Pie Studios used to be. Now, I don't know if you remember the Pie record label, but you will know, of course, that one of the big stars of the Pie record label was none other than the brilliant Petula Clark, who had so many big hits, didn't she? And who remembers Don't Sleep in the Subway, Downtown, yes, I Know a Place? Well, they were all recorded in this building, which is now like a fast food shop. Incredible to think it was a bank for a bit of a period. Now simply a fast food takeaway. No blue plaque, and more importantly, no Dame Petula Clark as yet. Strange, isn't it, why she's not being honoured? I wonder why that is. What's your memories of Petula? Do you remember the big hits? Did you buy them? Did you see her on the Ed Sullivan Show? I'd truly love to know. Person that we may be looking back to in 50 years' time, well, we'll still be here, won't we, of course, is none other than Taylor Swift. Currently, of course, a huge success over here in the United Kingdom, thanks to her Eras tour, the one that showed this delightful picture, as of course His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales took his lovely children to see. You can just see how excited Princess Charlotte was at meeting her pop idol. And we've all been there, haven't we? I bet you were the same with Davy Jones from the Monkees, Dave Clark 5. I can see what you people have on your wall. Don't you get all shy on me. But on a more serious note, what's interesting about this story is there was one problem that, you know, when you think about it, you can be the very best of friends. And we know that Taylor and Prince William and, of course, the Princess of Wales are very good chums. But apparently there's one topic that they're refusing to have a conversation about because it could explode. And it's very obvious when you think, because a couple of days ago over here in London, some Just Stop Oil activists tried to, and they got it wrong, spray the private plane, the jet plane that was put out near Stansted Airport in Essex, basically because they wanted to, you know, highlight the fact that Taylor Swift goes around the world in a private jet. She does, but she's also making millions of pounds for that particular economy and offsets this apparently by planting lots of trees and doing lots for the climate change. However, as we know, His Royal Highness Prince William is the big cheese behind his own passion project, Earthshot. And at one point he did consider Taylor Swift to become some kind of global ambassador. And then, of course, sadly for him, her usage of the private jet, well, that kind of drew a line under that. And according to a very well-placed source who was there at that concert working alongside, basically it's the one topic that they never get into. They don't discuss climate change, they don't discuss green issues because they want to remain the best of friends. And it got me thinking, does political discourse really put a wedge between? Have you got friends that you don't speak to because maybe they like a certain president or a certain politician? Or does it not bother? Can you draw a line under it? And should we really all learn from, of course, Prince William and Taylor Swift, that actually, no matter your thought process about what you really believe in, you can still be friends at the end of the day? We're still friends, aren't we? Of course. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.